This is your favorite girl, Baby Jensen, and on this particular episode on Let's Talk About Love series, we'll be handling boyfriend problems. And so this video will be referring to every single person out there, be you a guy, and the guys and the girls relatively have been through issues whereby you love with your heart, they break it, you love with your lungs, they break it, you love with your liver, they break it. I mean, a lot of heartbreaks, and you just feel like I've given up on love. I'm not interested in loving anybody again. I really don't want to love anybody again. Hold on, just before you close up the door. So first and foremost, do not trust a long distance relationship. A lot of you feel like you know this person a lot because you talk on phone every time. I've been there. Yeah, I've been in a relationship with a military guy with whom I thought this is the person. Like, I gave him my all. Like, I was like, wow, I finally found the one. You know the kind of a situation where you meet someone who looks like everything outside but on the inside. Oh my god, it's totally zero. That's exactly it. So we're always talking, we're always on the phone. It looked like I had a grip of him. It looked like I knew everything he was going through. He would tell me about his day, fill me up about his day. We'd talk for very long times. I'll tell him about my day. He'll tell me a lot, like advise me and all of that. And so I thought I had a grip of it. But being a smart girl that I am, I wanted to really be sure that this was it. So before I came back to the country, he opted that he wanted to come over to run some kind of business, military business, though not really military, but he wanted to run some business. And I said, okay, that will be a time for us to get to know each other and get to see. Plus, the truth is, you have to be very disciplined. You have to be very principled. Okay, don't play with fire. Okay, emotions do not listen to knowledge once they are up there. That it was my house he came to. Of course, I wouldn't go to his house, not yet. So he came to my house, and because it was my house, I was in charge of my emotions. I was in charge of everything I wanted to do. I was in charge of the decisions I made and the choices I made. And I told him up rather that we were not going to have any funny intimacy. We're not going to do anything funny. We just wanted to get to know each other. Trust me, I normally used to keep sex at bay because sex throws a shade on a lot of things. It makes you see black or white in gray shades. Okay, he came over and I found out that this wasn't the person I really wanted to spend the rest of my life with. I saw his true color. I saw things that I didn't like, and these were not like little things like maybe he snores or stuff like that. Of course, I don't want someone who would snore, but there were no little things. Where there were situations, there were there were characters, there were qualities, behaviors that they didn't really fixate to my person. It could be good for any other girl, but I knew myself a lot, and I knew that no, this wasn't it. And so we had a lot of issues, we had our conflicts and everything, and that was what really showed him up, like told me who he was. Okay, now second of all, make sure that you look out for when you have conflict. A lot of people don't know this. You think being in a relationship is all about, it's supposed to be all rosy, until when you have conflict you feel like it's the worst moment of your relationship, or you're not even supposed to have conflict at all. But that's very wrong. You're supposed to have conflict because you believe in this person for the rest of your life. That if you're not dating for games, of course you shouldn't be dating for games, but you believe in this person for the rest of your life. So you should pay attention to when you have conflict. And what should you be looking out for? Look out for the way he behaves to you, the kind of words to say. Like he knows he's wrong, or he knows he did something wrong. He doesn't take responsibility for his actions. Does he put you down? Does he throw your opinion out the window? Does he get very angry? Does he get abusive? Does he keep you I'll call it keeping malice. Does he hold grudges for a long time? Does he fail to say sorry? Does she fail to say sorry? Does she put you at bay and shut you out and shut you up? Does she not listen to you? Look out, pay attention. I'm not trying to say when you have conflict you should pick all the faults or anything. No. And even after you had conflict, how do you feel? Do you come back together and say, okay, I was wrong, or you were wrong? Or how do you settle your conflict? Do you settle it in this kind of childish way, or do you settle it maturely? Do you begin to understand yourself better? Do you feel closer after the conflict? These are things you should ask yourself when you have conflicts, because trust me, all relationships are not meant to be rosy. Everybody comes with their flaws and their whole bad packages, what's and all. People are not all good and people are not all bad. There is always the good in the bad and there's always the bad in the good. So look out for how this person he or she behaves when you have conflict. This will tell you a lot about the person, trust me. Plus, don't always judge people by their actions. Sometimes, if you truly love this person, think about, was it intentional? Was it something they wanted to do? Was it because they were angry? Then watch out for how they react after they are angry. Do they take blame? Do they realize that yes, they overreacted? Do they self-reflect and ask themselves how they have behaved better if in that situation? These are questions you should ask to know if this person is a person meant for you. Going to my third point, do not swap intimacy before friendship. Don't ever make that mistake. I don't know how I'm going to overemphasize this. It cannot be overemphasized. Do not take intimacy before friendship. It is friendship before intimacy, because friendship helps you see the true color of this person. It helps you build a bond. It helps you lay a good foundation before you can grow into that relationship. It is friendship before love. It is friendship before intimacy. I saw a lot of people say I fell in love at first sight. Hello, honey. Sorry. I'm an English student and I may not speak very well like the native speakers of English, the Britons, but I know that there is something called lust also. And people lust after something. Just because he looks good on the outside, you actually lusting after him. That's not love. I mean, love is a lot deeper. Love is more than just words or mere mouth or butterflies in your stomach. Love is more than just that dizzy feeling. Love is more than just all of that Korean characters you watch in movies. Of course, I love Korean films. I'm not trying to downplay them, but didn't you say love at first sight? And then trust me, 3 years after, you really be like, I was so stupid to have even picked this person. So build friendship. It is very important. You should grow in friendship. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you really like it. Subscribe to get notifications, updates. I post one video every 2 weeks because I have a busy schedule. So please forgive me. And leave in the comments below what the kinds of things you want me to constantly talk about.